Mattie Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service departments, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mattie Motors in Lake City, MattieMotors.com.
Jeff Blankman joined here today by the Audubon girls, a shuttle hurdle relay team. Of course, we're in the preliminary rounds down here at the state track meet in Des Moines. We're going to talk with Michelle Brooks, who started things off today. It looked like you got a pretty good start out of the blocks. How'd you feel?
I was really good out of the blocks. My first two hurdles were a little shaky, but I was able to pull it all together, and I kept pushing through it, and I got all the way to the end.
As the starter, how nervous is it, and how quickly did you settle into the race?
I was really nervous going into it, but in my head, I just took a big deep breath, and I'm like, I got to do this for my team. So I stayed steady, and I didn't scratch.
What's it like running down here?
It's really exciting. Like you definitely feel the pressure, and I was really nervous coming in today, but it was a lot of fun.
So you said that after the first two you kind of settled in and didn't clip any little rough early on. What did you change or what happened there from the third hurdle on?
I kept my arms tighter and I made sure to lean forward, and it kept my momentum going, and I was able to get it going a little quicker.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here today. Congratulations on getting down here.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Mattie Nielsen, who ran the second leg here today. How'd you feel out there? You looked strong, especially running there along that wall.
Yeah, my goal was to get out of the blocks quick and three-step the first hurdle, which I did, and the first hurdle kind of transitioning to four-stepping was a little shaky, but we kind of got back into a rhythm.
Is that normal for you, or was that something different today?
It's normal. I kind of try to go with the wind, but there's no wind here, so It was a little more difficult, so I just kept it to one hurdle.
Is it different running along the wall, or are you fairly used to that?
I didn't really notice it as much, I guess. I kind of just tried to zone them out as best as I could.
Where were you at your best? Early or late, do you think?
Probably like getting out of blocks. They were kind of coming in at sort of the same time, so it was better just to kind of quickly get out there, and that's probably when I was at my best.
Well, great job out here as always. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's talk now to Madison Burr, who's joining us. And Mattie, congrats getting down here. You're the third runner in this, so you got to kind of watch the first two girls run. Mm-hmm. Are you so focused on watching them, or are you kind of getting yourself prepared? How do you get ready to go?
I'm trying to watch them as well, but I'm really trying to focus in and study in on what's going through my head, I guess.
Does that help you control any nerves, especially being here at state?
Yeah, it's very nerve-wracking coming up to the blocks, and then it's like, okay, yes, now it's my time. But I just take very deep breaths, and yeah.
How'd you feel you ran today?
I feel like I could have ran a little better. My speed in between the hurdles wasn't as good, but I'm just glad I had the opportunity to be here.
What are you going to take away from being down here?
It's a very cool experience, but I'm glad I'm here, but I don't know what else to say.
Not a problem. I tell you what, great job all season long. We appreciate you joining us here today.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Madison Steckler, who ran the anchor leg here today. Really strong finish. You had a girl kind of on your left that was battling with you for second there in your guys' heat.
Yeah.
Did you notice her? Could you sense her there? And how did you feel like that pushed you?
Yeah, I could feel her like tailing right behind me, and I was like, well, I kind of just got to go, and I wasn't really able to three-step today, and I'm not sure if it's just the nerves kicking in, but yeah, I wasn't able to three-step, but I was able to keep pushing through the race and finish.
Do you feel like you still ran a clean race even though you weren't able to three-step?
Yeah, I think that I ran pretty well. Definitely not my fastest race, but it was still clean.
Tight between you and her after you got over that last hurdle. Kind of take us through that last little bit there, because you got her. I think you pulled away from her just a little bit.
Yeah. So in my head going through, she's right behind me. I want to be able to finish strong. I don't want to disappoint my teammates and disappoint my coach. So being able to push through those last couple hurdles and, those milliseconds mean a lot. So
what can you use from this event that'll help you with events that you got coming up down here?
Yeah, the nerves get the best of you. So, you got to go in with a good mindset and just push through the race, honestly, because like I said before, every single second matters.
Well, I tell you what, great job as always. Appreciate you joining us, and congratulations on everything.
Thank you.